watching your back.
Okay, antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill for the Cubs, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Otto Lopez leading things off and takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across. And an easy out to start the game. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Davison De Los Santos.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Dane Myers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Myers with a homer in his last game. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Tucker on the move. Squeezes it, and there's two away.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Horner over to first. And that is the inning. Miami down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field and towing the slab in this one, Edward Cabrera. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. Horner launched a homer in his most recent game. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. John Birdie at the plate. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. There's the strike. Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Yeehaw! Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing it up.
Batting third.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Kyle Tucker in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that drops in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
2-2. That's a ball.
Man at first, one away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball
That's a ball.
1.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2-2.
missed. That's out to center field. Hill under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score.
Like a river, I keep rolling, back to you, I keep rolling, back to you.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Steele in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Steele back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. And that is out of play. Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Next to hit, Derek Hill. Right through there for a strike. Hill matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss at a slider. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul straight back. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a pop-up. Birdie. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong went deep in his most recent game. Just missed. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Michael Bush, the next to hit, takes ball 1. No score here in the second. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. On the ground, right side. De Los Santos takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Ball. 1-1.
That smash towards center. Hill brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just misses. And a count 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Popped up. Pointer. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The first baseman, Davison.
And up next for Miami, Davison de los Santos. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And there's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And the Marlins down quietly. And we are still scoreless. Here at Wrigley Field, and now Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hill hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. That's in there. Strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
One out, bases empty. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So here's Horner now. In there at the knees. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1.
Two, one.
Fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that
Now
one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Birdie.
Down the third baseman, John Birdie, flied to right his first time. And that's down and away. Next offering upstairs. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, flied to left his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two aboard, two outs. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And
Ball.
that is ball one. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one just misses the outside corner. And it's 2-2. Horner at second. Birdie on at first with two down. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. Cubs strand a couple. And we're still knotted at 0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tucker makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dane
So up
Myers.
next, Dane Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fourth inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chases that one out of the zone. That K is his third of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. No, that's outside.
There's an
Ball.
opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
High fly ball, right field. Hernandez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Caught looking his first time up. Inside,
Nope,
just missed.
1-0.
And that one got a
Take
piece
your
of
base.
him.
That hit him.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush.
The first
0 for 1 so far.
Michael Bush.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Crow Armstrong leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back some more, and it lands in the basket. A home run, a 2-run blast. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
In half up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ramirez.
Ramirez goes 6'1", 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 3,
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Horner. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
So 2 down now, and here is Heriberto Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, Horner. Marlins set down in order. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Cubs 2 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Cabrera back to work. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Declan Cronin getting loose out there. Tinoco getting loose as well. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Ball. That's down.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the
now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Edward Cabrera won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Pitching change here, Declan Cronin.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 2 for 2. In there for strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, John.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie, 1 for 2. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. On the ground to third. In time to Bush. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Misses off the plate. Now 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Now a chance for Davison De Los Santos. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right side. Corner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Cubs 2 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that's
That
off
missed. That's a
the
ball.
inside edge. And it's 2-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses.
Take your base.
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you
Now
what,
batting,
he
the
earned that walk.
designated hitter.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
Tucker into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
And the 1-0.
2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And downstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big
3-0.
situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
3-1.
And ball 4,
So that's
2
ball 4.
aboard.
Runner, take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The center fielder,
Pete
number
Crow
4.
Armstrong will hit next.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He hammers one out to right, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Declan Cronin will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on now, Valente Beozo.
number 83.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are
Beozo.
trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Just
No,
off the
that missed.
outside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their
Ball,
swings
outside.
have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Edwards. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second. And a slider misses down and away.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Willie Castro now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez snags it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Out to center. Hill makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 6 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Next offering is fouled back. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
This one in the air right field. Tucker sizes this one up. And there are 2 outs.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Hit in the air left field. Hat on the move to the gap. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the number 2 hitter, John Birdie, 1 for 3.
John Birdie.
Right through there for a strike. Fly ball to right. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Tucker leads off first with 1 away.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Knowing that the
2
pitcher
balls, 1
wants a
strike.
ground ball. Double play opportunity here. You've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Broken bat, roller to first. De Los Santos over to second, back to first, not in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. 1-0. Two outs. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And
that's
another ball.
That's inside.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Inning over. So one hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Steele back to work. Fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That clips a corner.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there.
1-2.
Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker makes the grab, one away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's a little high. And that's ball 2. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. It's the Cubs 6 and the Marlins nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Enriquez, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And a ground ball to first. De Los Santos. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Carson Kelly.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, left fielder Ian Happ.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 strike.
The Cubbies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Hey!
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Castro.
So digging in, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a strike in there. Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side, Lopez whips it to first, and that ends the inning.
Yes.
Justin Steele, perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the 9th. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Eric Wagaman. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swings through that one.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
That's inside. Ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Strike on the inside corner. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's downstairs. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. Swung on, and it's a base hit. And that puts an end to the perfect game here in the ninth.
Up
8
next
and a
for the
third
Marlins,
no-hit
the first
innings
baseman,
and just
Davidson
2 outs
De Los
from
Santos.
glory. Finally gives up that first hit. It's kind of tough to see, but it's been a pleasure watching him do his thing in this one.
Davidson De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. Just
Ball.
missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters
1 and
have
2,
been in
count.
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one in the air. Corner. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Otto Lopez.
0 for 3 in this one.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
Throw to second. Not
Hey.
in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. The Fish down to their final strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Now batting, left fielder, Dane
So 2
Myers.
down. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes the new
Cubs,
arm for the Cubs, Andrew
Number 39.
Kittredge.
And you know, bullpen
Andrew.
guys can struggle sometimes when they're called
Kittredge.
upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Lopez off of first with 2 away. And that one clips the corner.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
6-1 is your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long